Okay, right, so let's see if or if how long this story will keep going. Wait. What? Why is it in the middle of the night? What the hell? Come on, at least it's 7 in the morning. Okay, that looks definitely better.
You again? Are you following me?
My lady.
How am I?
I'm sorry?
Christ almighty.
Excuse me? The last person I saw this hammered was the priest during Easter.
Grüß Gott.
What? That's. I have to talk to Zizka, right?
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up.
Tomorrow, so
Careful.
I would guess a little later this day. So, well.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Let's wait another hour. Maybe then questioning starts. Aha! Let's go.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Nice.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked to me took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And we'll also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and the Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Huh.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears. Sir?
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course! And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisik?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly!
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
But is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Yeah, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not gonna play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task! Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Ruthard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally?
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Are you ready to go?
One more thing. Do you remember how I asked you to bring me my book from Malashov?
Well, how about that? I almost forgot. Here it is.
Thanks. But don't expect me to be fooling around your neck now. By the way, do you know what they write about in it?
Oh, sure. I read a little.
And what did you think?
While reading it, I thought the writing style seemed familiar.
Really?
Well, yeah. As if I knew the writer himself. Or herself.
Women writing books. Come now.
Why not? I bet they would write better than many men.
If you're trying to flatter me, it's a little late, don't you think?
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I can't right now. Come back another time, all right?
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Right.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Sure thing. Don't care about it. Who goes first? Oh, I know this entrance. I was going out of here, I'm pretty sure. No.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Are you tired already?
No. I'm just trying to keep the conversation going.
You don't have to push yourself for my sake. But don't worry, it's only a short walk from the fort.
Okay. Am I faster through the water than normally? Kind of feels like it.
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Soupdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Well, if you want to know something, ask about it.
Oof. Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I can't swim myself. But it's quite shallow water. You'll see.
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady wade waist deep in cold water?
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Maybe there is something knightly about you, after all. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
Some people... I mean, if you want to complain, you gotta complain, right? So... whatever.
Oh, sucker. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
So, what's the... Okay. That looks rough.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Vavak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Sure thing.
Here we go.
Right. Now.
I hope Rosa can aim well.
She actually got up there. Huh? Okay. First of all, respect for that. Second, if they really are just here.
Look, there's someone there.
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rutards are finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
I'll get you.
Ah! Ah! Sucker! Rosa? Did you... Rosa!
Ah!
What do you want?
Quick, hit him!
Come on.
Show your stuff.
Where is it? How the fuck did someone else appear there?
Do it. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Show your stuff.
Come on.
Useless.
Erection time is quite low with Come on.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabienka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Okay. I was thinking it would be stronger or something, but could you counterattack? What the hell?
For you.
beat you to a bloody pulp.
Oh, well.
Go! Or do I have to get in? What's that say? Are you right?
Ah. Quite annoying.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Now, don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father? Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Are you mad at me because of what happened at Malashov?
Am I mad? Not exactly. I just thought you were different. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those... well... Ziska and the devil.
If I hadn't stepped in, things would have been worse. The devil wanted to lure the guards out by burning down the whole village.
Jesus Christ! And he just let you talk him out of it?
No. He wouldn't see reason, so we crossed swords. He listened then.
My word. But tell me this. Why didn't you say anything when Ziska gave the order to burn the tower?
We had such time and lives.
Because I knew it was just a ruse. A way to make von Berghoff surrender immediately. And it worked.
You were absolutely sure about that?
I was. If I wasn't, I'd never have done it.
All right. I believe you. And thank you for your candor.
If our plans succeed and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I haven't given it much thought yet.
You don't want to get your hopes up.
That too. But if you actually do rob the Royal Mint, we'll also be suspects. We'll have to flee from here. Possibly for good.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Ratai. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left? Oh well, There's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vavak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was. But that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now. So it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Go and get some sleep. Oh, fantastic. That, yeah, I mean, just go around and check a little bit. But there shouldn't be anything left, I would assume. Yeah. Holy. That's a bad burning fireplace.
They left no stone unturned.
Okay. Yeah, everything is opened and emptied. I mean, you really can't complain about the house. It's enormous. Oh, that's my chest. So I have my own bed here. How cool is that? Right. I mean, what an estate. 2 levels down, 2 level up, 3rd up there. There's a tower you probably can enter.
Probably a good thing that Kunzin isn't seeing this.
You have stables somewhat. A separate kitchen. A real tower to go up into? I mean... living space for more people? Weapons chamber, it seems like. Ah, right, that's the tower and that's the stairwell for the tower. That looks suspicious, but I mean, actually quite a nice estate, really, I have to say. I'm not 100% sure about proportions here, but I mean, overall, and I mean that's an underground entrance. Same probably here. Oh no, that's the wine cellar. And a little bit material stash, but yeah. This side? Is that at the entrance just? No, that's the other cellar. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, can't leave. You cannot delay, no time to lose. Sure. Oh wow, 11 hours of sleep. Right.
Oh Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Zisha.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Alright. They just come here, clean it up a little, throw bodies over the over the wall, something like that. You could do something more. Nah, whatever. Let's see if she's lockpick hard. Okay. For whatever reason, it's locked, but. Oh.
Could you teach me something?
Why not? But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
Marksmanship, okay.
I'd like you to show me some archery tricks. You shoot like a... well, a wild woman.
I prefer the term Amazon.
Will you teach me?
Listen closely, so I don't have to repeat myself.
Well, the Mint Master has to get up anyway, so... yeah. Oh, you actually can't open that door. Interesting. Oh, well. Let's see and go. The Mint Master. Wait. There were... I'm pretty sure there and there were... guards. Where I was talking to them and they told me they were out of the house.
Hear tidings of what is happening in our city.
A fine day for some fine
Keep your
wares.
nose to yourself. Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
I know the Mint Master rather well. I have an important meeting with him. I've never seen your dumb faces in his entourage, so I get the feeling you have no business being here. You'd better scram, before Ulrich sends his guards after you.
Damn, listen to that sharp tongue. Should we let him in?
Sir Christian insisted he ain't to be disturbed.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we can just kick him out.
Please, come in.
Thanks.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big house, but... Pretty sure they are. What are they doing here? They're cooking stuff. Are they brewing beer? Weird. Oh, come on, you guys. Where are you? Don't tell me they're up here. What the? Huh? Huh. Question is, do I find... Is it possible to find the key just like that? Strangely enough, nothing is really locked here, so... Another option would be that they are down. But... Here to...
What the?
Oh.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
Did Vivek take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vivek had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vivek isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vivek about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is, whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
Yeah.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
We'll make it nice and clear to the Cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will recognize you? Do any of you even speak Italian?
Most people here have never even heard Italian anyway.
Except Giuseppe, our captain of the guard. He's as Italian as Terzarima. And for weeks, he's been going on about nothing else but having the opportunity to talk to a compatriot.
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
Some of them will dig a tunnel into the court cellars from outside. That's how we'll get the silver out.
Clever. There's a whole labyrinth under the Italian court. But breaking through will take a lot of effort. And after that?
We'll free all the lords held captive at the court.
I couldn't help you with that even if I wanted to. And I'd advise you to give up on that. Getting the silver alone will be hard enough as it is. Anything else?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavak's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vavak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Right. Mint Master. Probably won't be that easy. Also, it seems like he just emptied everything because there is not really much left actually. Okay, scribbled letter. Yeah. Could you do that? Yeah. Pisek, the Mint Master on the Royal Mint on the Italian court. You are reading these lines. I know that I'm long out of town. I know you had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours. You're lined red. Lined red? What? I wish to you of my heart, and I'm almost sorry for once seeing your face when I left you the key. The only thing left is to wish you the enjoy your title with the honor. Won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground. City council choke on the monastery wine. The secret enterprise and the brother hang from the same beam. P.S. Fuck you, fuck the key, fuck everything. Okay. Won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. So, out of spite, he put it probably in the toilet. Yeah. Well, you can wash it off anyways.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
True enough. True enough. That nearly was too easy.
But now, if people didn't stare at my scar all the time, I wouldn't even know about it.
Should I take that as a thank you?
You are reading.
My gratitude.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
The commander of the Italian court is a native Italian. If we're going to be convincing, we'll have to be damn cautious and hope the legate doesn't say anything he shouldn't. Let's pray Godwin can keep it under control.
I'm not one to boast, you know, but few people can match my gift for languages. It would be a sin not to use it. Sono un buon gustaio. Le donne qui sono bellissime. E il vino è delizioso.
Forget it. That face of yours is known all over town. You'll stand at the back and try to be invisible.
But Godwin could surely benefit from some Italian lessons.
I would rather teach a horse the basse danse.
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz. Especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do. but not firsthand. Only from my maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisac wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
That is not too wrong. Ah.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisac confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
Well, if I would know where my leg-high boots went. I just could remember the name. Riding boots, hi. That thigh-length boots protect the horseman's leg against scaffing. Putting them on to take them off is rather lengthy process and worn by folks who tend to spend the whole day in the saddle, such as messenger and grooms. Okay, not what I thought it would be. But whatever.
How is my favorite goy?
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Kitchen, right. Kitchen. Oh, horses. Kitchen. Oh. Okay, right.
It's nearly up to my knees. Bearish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off.
Italian court should just be straight.
Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Has that ever happened to you? Getting lost underground?
Some older boys dragged me into a mine once, and I got lost. I did not find my way out until the night. When Mame saw me, she nearly killed me. If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick.
If you do it right, you could do it bit by bit overnight.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
Good question. Let's. Oh, damn it. Someone there, okay.
Never mind. Better come along. We have other work to do.
I'd be more afraid of the living if I was you.
Fine wine and groschen.
No, this is not it. It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around. Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have to stay here all night.
Not here.
It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere.
Oi,
Take a look around.
that sounds different. We have it.
Keep your...
That might do it.
Come. Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Possible. Possible. Okay. Sunken pathway. Intriguing.
Henry.
Ooh.
Morning, Catherine. I see you got your beauty sleep.
You tease. Oh, I'm all disheveled.
Oh. Found my bed again. Ah, he always has stuff.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
I mean, first of all, I found more and I earned more on missions, but why now? It doesn't really help right now.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Okay. Right. So...
How are you looking forward to parleying with the legate? Have you brushed up on your Italian?
It's an uphill struggle, son. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, not many speak Italian round here. So at the court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms a bit, and no one will be any the wiser.
Christian of Pisek says the guards at the court are commanded by a native Italian. If he sees through our little ruse, that's the end for us.
You really know how to spoil a man's day, don't you?
Excuse me?
But what of it? Like a common soldier would have any business talking to a cardinal. In the worst case, I'll tell him to fuck off. I remember that much in Italian at least.
Okay. Right, so he knows what's up. I have to look mean, I guess. I guess I can do that. Give me just a moment and then we'll rummage through some of my materials. Human helmet with mask. That sounds not bad. The pike thing, not really. The Italian thing, don't know. Also doesn't look bad. Other than that, I think I'm actually okay. I mean, let me just quickly see. So, drop this one. Let's do this one. And question. Me. I could also go for leg armor in something less than gold. Also some black arm plating. Leg blades are mostly silver. Oh well. Gauntlets, right? That should do the trick, I think. That should do the trick. So, right. Drop that because that's not as fast as I imagined it to be. And drop the rest I don't need. Let's sit down and see if we actually can study. Yes, we can. Very nice. Oh, thievery, okay. Yeah, my horse has a little bit So since I have to wait anyways, I could check on the tournament, and then up there if they have money again, then I could sell them the stuff out of my horse, and maybe a little bit more stuff, who knows. But I'm probably still wanted, so...
Gepriesen sei der.
Sign me up for the
I would be happy you did once. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
Okay. For whatever reason. But I think after taking over everything, I should be fine on
refrain from sin.
on
Satan is going
my
around
criminal record, because I'm pretty sure that will be erased then.
Greeting. I'm in need.
Let's do adventure this time. And
You clean up well, good man.
Excuse me?
alright, got my barber bonus for some reason. But who cares, actually?
Greetings. I'll have a look at the...
What can you do, sir? Of course.
No. Ah, I don't have anything. That's quite a bit of material.
Hope you'll find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Yes.
Huh?
Okay.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
But he had money, so I'm pretty sure that he has two. Also, I waited like 2 days overall, so should be okay.
I'm glad you found what
Excuse
you were
me.
looking for, sir.
Hmm. That. Da, da, da. Let's see if I can sell some heavy stuff to him. Ah, well.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
That took off quite a bit. So let's see if I'm getting enough away from in this one to run, but I'm not quite sure that will be the case. Ooh, he's at 750 by now. That's not bad. Also, with getting rid of multiple chainmails that are heavy AF, I'm quite easily now able to sell stuff. Oh.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
No, that's okay.
Stay close to the other.
Right.
My respects. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Okay.
I was glad to be of help to you, sir.
That's cool. He really by now has quite a sum on money. That's nice. She also should... No, 450. That's not as much as I was expecting.
Thank you. And come again, sir.
Right. So some of them are gaining quite some amounts.
Happy to be of service.
Others
Be careful.
don't really gain too much, but I think it's just if it's like half of them or something, then it's still a-okay. In the hopes that it is going up and up. 800. Woohoo!
Be careful. God is punishing.
Okay, right.
Have a bowl as well. Sound as a bell.
Right. 800, so they all are gaining quite a bit. I mean, I'm overselling also quite a bit, so... Well, that has probably something to do with that.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
nails.
Tempered nails. Ah, that sounds interesting. I'm still losing... I'm still kind of losing out on selling stuff. Nobody really knows what's happening there. But, yeah, I'm not too angry about it. It's like, it's just what it is.
Fine day for some fine wear.
Ah, expensive. Well, then we'll say him that. Let's see how much he has and if he can buy the technically 900 worth of material. And he has 600. And is not able to buy what the other one was willing to buy.
Excuse me.
Intriguing.
Vegetables,
Well, let's see if he's checking some of the armor.
Tag, mein Freund. Komm herein.
Really?
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Could have sworn that they would check it, but
Stay close to the others.
I mean,
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
here's the other cobbler. He will actually get the legs, I guess.
Thank you. Keep close to the others.
Got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Let's see if the tailor is, or if I have even something for the tailor by now.
Most likely a poor scholar. He thought I wouldn't see him. Greetings, what do you...
Show me your way.
I'm actually able to sell stuff to him. And now my inventory should be fairly empty. Yeah. Oh, already at... Oh.
Take a look.
Right.
Quality good.
What can I say?
Yeah, let's go ahead and go for our next mission. I mean, it's afternoon, but if we need to start early, then we will start early.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
4 in the morning, okay, right. Oh, we'll wait for that.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ehi! Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Ah! Fucking hell!
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
A little bit more Italian would have been good, huh?
Quick!
Stai attento!
I mean, I would have an arrow that I could use, but I'm pretty sure that arrow is not the arrow you actually would like to use.
Quick! Fate qualcosa!
Oh, an actual accident?
Quick!
Interesting.
Go! Ca! Fate qualcosa! Ca! Per un pelo! Go! Oh!
Well, at least I got him.
Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then...
There would be one.
Then he's surprised.
Next. Whoopsie!
That way!
L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa vi
Santi curvato un gambe!
Aiuto!
Well, that at least shuts him up. Oh, if the other one knew Italian, they could written it down.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
There's a stone.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do nieba, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish arse.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
How? With written commands like shut up, we don't want to hurt you.
That didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the Legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
Okay. You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out. You're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Ruthar Palace, free access to the world will be restricted for a while, and some side quests will not be available. Yes.
No reason to waste time.
I mean, I fulfilled close to all possible side quests, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Also, I'm... Oh, he ordered miners to... Or he... Yeah, well...
Good day, Kubyanka.
And if you're about to eat, enjoy it.
Okay, yeah, no, miners would be the choice to actually break through a wall.
Ours nice and round.
I guess I can talk to most of them now, but just getting opinions and stuff.
Mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your pizzle, Godwin. I mean, Vostra Eminenta. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face, but the way you look is punishment enough.
So says the man in lace and satin.
But it suits me, though, don't you think?
Bellissimo. Magnifico.
I mean, there's always the option of, yeah, I had someone teach me, I can speak, what are we?
It's polite to greet people.
Don't nail me on the language.
The preparations coming along.
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire Church Council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthar Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the Cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
Oh yeah, minting tools in olden times were special hammers. So yeah, we should have the tools.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be alright for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Is this how you treat your allies? What about Martin Oderin? Does Godwin know you might leave his father there to rot?
Godwin's more of a ball and chain than a beloved son to Lord Oderin.
Godwin will understand. He knows how it goes.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
No. Don't let me learn it, really. I'm not good with Italian. I'm really not too good with Italian.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
I mean, that is easy.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janos?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fate la legge, trovato l'ignano?
Wrong. Listen carefully.
Ah.
Fatta la legge,
La
trovato
legge.
l'ingano. Every
L'ingano,
law
okay.
has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
What? Minestra o salto della finestra.
O mangio la ministra, o salto dalla finestra?
No, not like that. The intonation is all wrong. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
Where is it? O salti, yeah.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Wiem, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Say proprio un bacala.
Say proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we gonna do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Hey, okay. I mean, not like I'm running errand all the time, so...
How are you so calm? You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing?
That's an understatement. The whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov, I was already telling them to give it up. No
Holy.
offense.
None taken.
And now von Berghoff talked them into stealing the royal silver? I'd slap some sense into them.
Hey.
Foul weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nasty out today.
The best thing would be to go to bed till it blows over.
Oh, can't do that.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out. But you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
We'll see each other soon.
Okay. And I'm wearing the Italian court stuff. Okay. And no weapon at all. Oh. That should do it, I guess.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Psst. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian.
Caps
Got it?
lock.
Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves. And be nice to people.
Oh, what?
I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Shit, really?
Let's go then. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
I probably should step in shit.
Signores, signore, senti, Italiano, Cardinal!
Welcome to Kuttenberg.
Non capisco.
What an honor.
Non capisco.
Vaffanculo, imbecille! Non ho il...
Signore, welcome to Kuttenberg.
Vaffanculo, soldato!
Eh?
How would I know, for fuck's sake? You spoke Italian.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini inseque menime. Manete. Insolitum. Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
Hic credis. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Exe aula Italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula Italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet cudere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Cur in monitam imus.
In sedibus est aria sumptuosa. Permissum accepti ut ad acta hic vocarum. Et epulum. Certe contentus eris. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo
saluto,
et
signor
unum
Cardinale.
proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis.
Okay.
Etce imperator custodum aule Italice Josephus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Salve! Che sorpresa! Come sei finito a Kutnahora, mio caro?
Da bambino il mio papà era tagliapietre al cantiere. La mia mamma e i miei fratelli sono tornati a Napoli e io sono rimasto qui.
Perché sei rimasto?
Vi deve essere chiaro perché mi sono trovato una donna qui.
That's nice. That's nice.
Piacere di averti conosciuto, Giuseppe. Magari avremo tempo di chiacchierare più tardi.
È stato un onore, Eminenza.
Bene. Posso musne paregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso.
Okay. Ooh, I know the face to the left.
Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Oh, don't tell me I have to play him through the meeting.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia. Difficilis sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere. Sed lice monastarii gratiam ons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est, in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus aleo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est. Pars contraria non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Nevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sustenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sin.
Bene. Discuramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus. Factot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ut omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui colloqui discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego potio egio fauces sica est.
Are you still getting into fights with the
Signor
farmhands?
Cardinale.
Not really. It's inappropriate for a priest.
I'm glad to hear you gave it up.
I do miss it sometimes.
Okay,
There was this
I have
fellow
to drink.
taunting me just the other day. I really had to hold myself back.
Cosa voi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Okay.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Turn out for the best.
Hopefully
Good
the legate will bring the renegades back to their
yes.
senses.
Pope Boniface is a traditionalist. He surely instructed it properly.
The only question is whether the Brotherhood accepts his
Christian of
verdict.
Precinct. Soldiers? Soldiers?
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
I'm sure
Come here.
He hates being contradicted. Right?
Domini.
Cardinalis, bonus inter nos es.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Sciri velibam aliquis di his concilium.
He speaks almost like you.
Maybe he's making fun of you.
Shut the hell up. Certo, ego te omnia dicere, non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaitz non procedere.
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Commodo videtis iusititia sancta sedis?
Debere nos sustinere. Barbara debet esse independente.
Debet?
Vos votare. Malum arbitrium agere.
Did he even understand you?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he did.
Reputation lost. Ooh, okay.
Mons cutna pulcher urbs, de eum potes loc vere.
Certo, eminente. Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes. Tuiam emere hic aliquid?
Ego nihil non invenire quod mi tenet.
Incommodum. Tu aliquid invenire.
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine. At least we'd make up for what they drank in Loretz.
Aye. Make him pay through the nose.
Cur hic custosus?
Well, tantum custodes honor. Non debere timere.
Bene. Prudens videtur. Cum dignitatem videtur.
Nos gaudere.
What did he say?
Some courtesies, apparently. That's all he seems able to say.
What a peculiar legate he is.
Ebire debuit.
Salve, cardinalem.
Salve.
Shall we? I think the abbot is right. Why venture off the beaten path?
What are you blabbering about, Franz?
Oh, I have to ask him for wine, right?
Salve, cardinalis.
Vinum. Bonum.
Gaudio et tibi placere.
Bellum. Plus.
Fumodo plus?
Sancto Patri etiam vinum placet. Illa vele vinum de Montecutna gustare.
Aha. Id ad cacere possumus. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to my cellar. Bring 2 or 3 kegs. And be quick about it! Habesnete bene? Inusitate loqueres.
Ita.
Nestio.
Ego, quid mihi dicere, de illo concilium.
Dicere vis de hoc concilio?
Ita, questo.
Ut sis. Personam monastari sed Latiani gerit hic abas et personam sodalitatis sacerdos pnevitianos conrados. Personam archeepiscopatus pragensis gerit dominus albicus ex Vinsova, et ex Sigismundi area noscum visitatione sua delectavit eruditus musa ex malia. Omnes decretum manent quod perennem discordiam persolvet, sed melius erit sicum eius omnibus loqueres.
Ita, se videtur.
Certe.
Well, I guess I have to grab myself some wine.
That's much better.
That hopefully helps a little with my Italian.
Christiane, amiccicare.
Latinum mea non bonum. So let's talk in our own language. But quietly. You hear?
Janos had this idea that I should send the guards for wine.
That never occurred to me. It's a good idea. Besides, Naz will be happy about it. Most of the vineyards belong to him. And also, the legate, that is, the real legate, spent some time at his vineyards. So it'll look convincing.
What's your view of the church conflict?
It's a simple matter of money. So everyone here is fighting for the success of their side. Almost to the blood. Those from Sedlitz and Marlene aren't happy with some of the mining money going to the Penuits parish, which Santa Barbara falls under. I get that. On the other hand, Kuttenberg has a right to its cathedral. It's funded from its money. My brother Peter is one of the biggest patrons. But he can't be here today for obvious reasons. So I suppose I should probably be on the Brotherhood's side. But it's like choosing whether to get hit over the head with a hammer or an axe. You'll bleed all the same, and it doesn't change anything.
True enough, true enough.
We should help Henry and the others somehow. Any ideas?
I have. Look at those guards. If you showed even the slightest concern about your safety, the watch would be reinforced. That means less guards in the court.
You could see to that?
Not I. Jerome Naz is in charge of all that today. Knowing him, I'm sure he won't refuse you.
Let's go through all of it.
Can you tell me who these people are here?
You've met the abbot and the parish priest of Penuitz. They're the leaders of the two rival factions. The Malene parish priest is on the abbot's side. He's a friend of the Archbishop of Prague. Then, we've got here the four most important Kuttenberg patricians, who joined Sigismund's side at the opportune moment. Jerome Naz set up the meeting. The others came here to further their political ambitions. Albik of Unichov is here to represent the Prague Archbishopric. He's King Wenceslas's personal physician and a renowned theologian. And that dark foreigner is Musa of Mali, from Sigismund's court.
Okay.
There's no servants here. Strange.
Well, I offered to find someone for Naz, but he kept saying he's got his own man for that. Someone named Franta Kuldan. He said he'd definitely come. And what was the result?
He didn't come.
So what? The prelates can serve themselves for once, right? If you can do it, and so nicely.
See you later.
Hang in there.
Right.
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis. Fortiores sunt. Nunquam sis quid accedere possit.
It corare possum. It corabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here! His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here!
Inusitatum est quod ministri non ad sint.
Multum doleo. Silet set ad esse debent.
Sed non ad est.
Debuit advenire vir. Promesit id arsaciorem esse. Sed non advenit. Et non primo.
Accidit.
Damn that Franta cooldown.
Quid dixisti?
Nihil. Excuse me de incommoditate. Uterque autem sic delegat it quod vult.
True enough. Now you can take what you want. Right. Oh, that's Janor. Okay. 2 more men getting in.
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur eum in eternitatem.
Audiri velam rogationes partes tue. Id est sodalitatis. Si potestis breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminentia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malenensis non toleramus. Tantum de utilitatibus suis cogitant, non de utilitatibus orbis.
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem omnium iorum sacrum sodalitati.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabit. Urbs et tota regio occidentalis debet Pnevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cutinae sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eius edificationem erunt.
Simplex non est. Potestis ne melius explanare.
Multos annos mons Cutna administrata est a clerici paratiales ede melenensi, subordinata monasterio sed letiano. Omnes capelle montis Cutnar, omnes reditus malino vel sed letio dare debebat.
Clare, id non placebat in collis montis Cutna, nam capellam propriam non habebant, et maiores vectigales solvebant.
Okay, why that?
Namque sodalitatem Christi corporis condederunt, et pragensem capitulam urgebant, ut possent proprium templum struere. Malinum et sedletium obiverunt, et cum ancestore meo sentiverunt, in clareti paretiales edep nevitiae.
Bonum opus.
Gratias ago pro recognizione.
Sancte Barbare templum directe post castrum urbanum crescere sepid, extra clarici paretialis edis malenensis auctoritatem.
Sed id non placibat neque monasterio neque sacerdoti malenensi. Idio tota auctoritate sua usi sunt, ne maxime edificationis progressum impediret, et denique eam inhibuerunt.
Nupe que vivumus adipici recognitionem a papa adius baptismale et funerarium, sed lesium autum recusat id agnoscere.
Sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet. Totam discordiam solvere, ut in cole montis cuthno propriam suam administrationem spiritualem possint disponere.
Et denique renovare nostre Sancte Barbare templi edificationem, metali corum patrone et urbis protectris sis.
Intelligo. Ex corno vestro omnia ratione imbuta videntur. Verum intelligo cur monasterium clarici paretialis, ed esqui marinenses rogatus vestros impleri nolint.
Nosc voque intelligimus.
Sed non possumus sedere.
Status simplex non est. Considerare profunde debio. Mons Cutna est veri pulchra urbs, fortassi pulchrior quam Roma est.
Judicare non possum. Tantum sacerdos rusticus sum vestra eminentia, sed certe bene decitis.
Sancta Barbara nos adfert ad maiore.
Mons Cutna una ex maximis urbibus tempore presenti est, gemma argentea.
Ita, Italisi, Germani, Judei, quoque id putant.
Tu ipse id vidisti. Venditores locali tibi persuaserunt aliquid emere.
Aliquando tentationibus succumbimus.
Nihil de eo dicere volo, non est opus meum.
Certe.
Spero autem tibi hanc urbem placituram esse.
Valete.
Dominus tecum, eminentia.
Post multos annos discordie denique sparamus in justitiam, cum letitia sermonum tuum finalum audium.
Holy. How's the 3 again? Yeah, I have to drink again. Pretty sure. Should be okay.
Salve, Magister.
Cardinalis Pozzo. Me ministine me?
Certi. Albicus ex unisova es. Tantum non memini undi nos videremus.
Patavi nos insidimus. De jure canonico discuristi.
Nemeniste neque conditio fundamentalis sit iurus canonici?
Certe, vestra eminentia. Conditio fundamentalis juris canonici est. Quod jus divinum violare non possit. Anno proximo peritiam rerum magistralium probabo. Excellenter paratus sum, de hoc nole dubitare. Sed credet aliquod aliut rogare voluisse?
Sententiam tuam de concilio ecclesiastico rogari velum.
Utos scurrilum iocum esse. Mons Cutna pars melini fuit. Cur divitias molera paretia marinensis? fuiset melios si sodalitas prudenta regisit. Conditorus numos suos utilius adhibere possunt. Ad renovatione monasteri exempli gratia. Ad impossibile est ibi vivere.
Quid facies tu in loco sodalitatis?
Radiam ad paretiam malinensem et nihil faciam pnevitia.
Okay. I mean, they have a motivation of money, and then if the monastery is falling in disarray...
Vons cutna puchra urbs est.
Nestio, sincere, patavium madamavi. Ibi festination honest. Vita tranquillius fluit. Sed non id benest sis.
Patavium puchrum est.
In monte cutna faciliter in viis te decipiunt. Spero te fraudatoris non invenisse?
Nihil emi.
Beneficisti cardinalis.
Qualem habes opinionem de Sigismundo? Cum exercitu in terram nostram erupit.
Sigismundus oppositus est vaclavo. Benes sit quid faciat et cur, cum rigidus esse debet. Non audet diligente regere. Sincere mihi notabile videtur. Sia liquis ex Luxemburgicis occasionem habet ostendere id. Quod ostendet imperator Carolus, Sigismundus id facere potest. Non arbitraris?
Non consensio. Sigismundus prudens non est. Nunquam tales metas contingent quas eius pater.
Fidebimus. Tempus id ostendet.
Alright, let's try this.
Dicitur te bene regum vaclavum novice. Qualis est?
Ut amicus generosus esse quid. Facetias intelligit et sociabilis est. Ut monarcha autem similis patris suo non est. Tenent eam superficialia, sed non puto eam mereri in sala benevolentia esse. Spero eam brevi tempore liberum futurum esse.
Perfecte intelligo. Regis rapere et in carcerem cognicere facta barbara sunt.
Id subscribere possum.
Nunc me excusa, magister.
Secundum desideria tua.
Oh, whoa. He has a lot of wine.
Farewell, sir.
Musa. We also can talk to him.
Magister.
Tua eminencia?
Musa es ex malia?
Aduce tua domine.
Cures in hoc concilio? Non ies Christianus?
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu Christi doctrina didici. Tenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Notabilis est, ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum inspicere. Precipue modum in quo solveta.
Non dubito quin dissertatio tecum fructifera futurum sit.
Gaudeo.
Potesti mihi diseri quid arbitraris de hoc concilio.
Gaudeo te sententiam meam, sire vele. Monastarium sed Latianum et Paritia Beneficiana se contendunt de Sancta Barbara Templo. Quod non paribus numus, a conditoribus vert, sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus eos est quod ad facium factum sit. Conato hunc statum conservare. Paritia Beneficiana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe vult. Fortasse eos vult superare. Id non accidet. Unico solutio est eos aducere ad reconciliationem. Ad postremum. Ex maiora Iesu Christi gloria nituntur. Tantum sententia mea est. Non necesse ude ea consentias.
Prudens videtur. Gratiat sago.
Lebenter.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it's just like they have church parishes, like designated areas for collecting donations and giving their services. So I don't know why they wouldn't be able to. Well, I mean, they won't share it probably, so quite tricky. But one is blocking the other because we will lose money. But the people want the church, so yeah.
Gaudio nova audire. Dic mihi aliquid aliud dete.
Geste mea mirabilia non sunt. Talibus hominibus ut mihi in sede sancte certe multus obvium factus es. Eruditionum cupio. Studio initiala tumbuti me natali fetsi. Juribus cari eds mediciane granati studui. Preseterum vaietur sum dicam. Fatame ex malia mea natale paramacam ad al Andalus tolerant. Postia in Venatias et sultani palatium. Et repente in Hungaria apud regem Sigismundum aram. Longa narrata.
Omnia magnifica sunt, de itineribus tuus audiri velum, sed timio ne te retiniamus.
Benedicis cardinales. Utinam mox ad sermonem redivistimus post acta.
Audivi in Sigismundi castris virum interfectum esse.
Ita infelicita. Felicita casus ista infelix sita solutus est. Difficultas vero non fuit. Certani milites eius morotem benen non acceperunt. Conata sum explicare imperatore et eventum occultare opus es. Sed Dominus exporum laca proprium sententiam habet. Proverbium novistis. Sentiens repetitis in stabulo bovum esse. Sed semper vobis imparata ut eum multuri sitis. Sincero dico. Me godere breve tempus excre castre esse.
Silis et cum eruditus morari melius est quam cum militibus.
How do we benedicis, eminencia?
Abire debeo.
Intellego. Fortunam tibi ex optimo.
Okay. Right, so next opinion.
Domini Abbas. Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Cire velum que rogatus vestri sint. Paucis verbis et concrete queso.
Bene, summarium faciemus.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat cave semper eorum fuit.
Praecipuum ius baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis et praesertim patem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus ante papale deruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita larabilia.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Potestis ne Paulum explanare.
Monasterio nostra condito, mons cudna administrabatur, a clareti paretiales ede malinensi et sedletio. Vincula inter monasterium et in colas urbanos, non fuisse semper excellentia, agnoscere debeo, sed ex eis ambe partes utilitates capiebant.
Paretia malinensis propter fama montis cutna multos homines claros trahebat. Apprentices et principales patres ecclesiae ex toto regno de sete contendebant quam honoratus occupo.
Sed cum reditus et pretium argente altiora fuerat. Incole urbani avidi facti sunt. Desierunt ea partire cum Malino et Sedletio. Propriam paretium cupiebant.
Novum templum extra orbem stueret seperunt, in solo quod clerici parotialis edes beneficiane erat.
Antecessor meus id non permisit, ed flagravit discordia que ad hoc durat.
Quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis date tibi a Sancto Papa denique persolvemus.
Conabor. Sententiam vestram intelligo et siam propter traditionem. Sub iure canonico autem processius sodalitatis legitimus est.
De hoc disputandum est.
Credemus fabricatione edificationis sodalitas legem rupit.
De corruptella locuti sunt in statibus altissimus. Hoc concilium agnoscere non possumus.
So, corruption in the church. You want to complain about corruption in the church, where you can literally pay to have your sins relieved. I mean, how is it? I don't know how it calls. It is called in English, but they were called Ablassbriefe, like some relief letters, something like that. You could just really go in and say, like, I need one of those letters, put up the sum of money they asked for, and then in the eyes of the church and God you were absolved of your sins. And you ask that the church is fighting corruption, or somebody in the church wants to fight.
Admiratus sum pulchritudine et magnitudine montes Cutna.
Sepe audimus, ab omnibus partibus.
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant, nos qui juxta sumus alias sententias habemus.
Ite. Sub semine lucenti, occultatur locus plenus peccatorum.
Crimina, fraudes, occisiones, ea orbs animam suam quotidie perdit, id eventus factorum sodalitatis, quam plus tenet volumen numorum, quam bonum eos paretianorum.
Cautus sum, igitur nihil eme, nolo victima venditorum ambulantium esse.
Manifestisti cardinalis, caute esse debemus.
Mons Cutna infeliciter multos improbos trahit. Species venditorum habent, sed latrones sunt.
Ut inquit, Pater Petrus, dirigentes esse debemus.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum, eminentia.
So we actually talked with everyone, I guess. Well, what's left? Give a closing speech. Have asked. Just have to figure out how. Maybe can give some advice. Janosch, time has come to give a closing speech. More important thing to say. Characters should give a proper introduction. Okay, right. So,
shall we get going? Get started once you are ready. You're the one who should begin. Yai, kurva. All right, we do this.
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia. Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, patres ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationes templi sancte Barbara dicate curabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad secula seculorum persolvam, cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale.
Now, the question is, path towards reconciliation. I mean, the easiest thing would be if they would get along, right? But but that's difficult. The Brotherhood is in the right. The Skalitz is not quite right. It's tricky, but overall, let me just the Italian job. Okay, so I'm looking for Italian job. Okay, so oof. Well, whatever. Let's go for the Brotherhood. They got the right to do what they did, and Reformation is always a part of the future. So
Ad latus eorum inclino qui pecuniam tenent, ad latus incolarum montis cutna, he mutationes inseperunt, Sudaritatis initium et novi templi edificationem sustinerunt, secundum desideria eorum, Sudaritas presidium omnium terrenurum montis cutna accipere debet.
In coras urbis audire, hi administrationem spiritualem intellegunt,
Non tantum de administratione spirituali loquimur. Cardinalis benedicit. Hic que solvet postremum verbum dare debet.
Sed dicere debeo id mihi Paulum, inusitatum visum esse commodo consuleres. Nolo te offendere, sed visum mihi est te difficultatus habere.
Me non oportet consilium meum exponere.
Quid dicere vis?
Consilia mea non in nomine meo, sed in nomine pape expono.
You heard it, in the name of the Pope. Tibi credo, et gratias ago.
Audite nunc consilium meum, quod fiducia pape Bonifaci sustenetur, donationes urbanas ecclesiasticas tantum sodalitas et clerici paretiales edes Benevitiana administrabunt, monasterium sed Letianum et paretia Marinensis tantum paretias conservabunt quae eorum sunt.
Tale concilium resolute interpello, revertere ad statum ab hunc non nullos annos. Impossible! Vis ne pauperes feamos? Dedere gloriam monasteri, sed Letiani quod per secula edificata est? Nuntium instans mitamus pape Bonifacio et interrogationem rogabimus? Et novum legatum? Quisque alias certe melius et in beneficium causae constituit.
Placatus sis domine abbas, consilii mei causa satis exposui. Si ias agredere vis potes, non impedio tibi, sed puto papam Bonifacium penet certe verba mea confirmaturum esse.
Sed cum domini cardinales consilio pugnare non possumus. Tantum in vano tempus amites, quo alita uti potes. Monasterium magnum et dives est et erit.
Dimitia bono nostra perdemus.
Et eis sanctam tranquillitatem emetis. Omnes contentiones aporose finientur. Num prote etiam victoria erit. Declaro concili finem esse. Gratias tibiago, Deus mi.
We've won!
Long live the papal legate.
Praise the Lord.
Long live the papal legate.
May he live long and prosper.
We've won!
We'll meet next Thursday to arrange all the details.
A quarter of a century it took. Jesus Christ be praised!
Thanks be to heaven and to Pope Boniface.
Praise be the Pope. All hail!
So, we can go home now, right?
It's about time, Abbot.
All hail!
Long live the Brotherhood! Long live the Brotherhood!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Well, I'm not sure about how this decision actually does something in the end, but well.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jasna sprawa.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Right. Second equipment. That should do it. Taking care of the patrols. I mean, probably can just go ahead and shoot whoever is on patrol. And I have to go up here, okay. Okay, there's a... Okay, nope, that wasn't too good.
I'll hack you up like you deserve! Go fuck yourself! Punishment by the blade! Now you'll see what we do with crutches, bastard! Oh, what? I'm bleeding!
Secure the west gate. Not like I wanted it to, but somehow it worked out. Nobody was calling for backup. Phew. That definitely was not what I did expect. Probably should have just shot them with poison arrows. That would have been less conspicuous. But well, I somehow survived.
That is it then. The Italian court is ours.
Not...
Where's Arthur? I would also like to know.
He should have been here by now.
What are we going to do?
Let's go and find him.
That seems like the right thing to do, but where to start? This place is huge.
Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would?
That's exactly what I think.
Mais no. He cannot be such a fool. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands.
Maybe he suddenly had more urgent commands from his nether regions.
No. No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those smithies, I'm sure.
We'll see what tools he's dealing with. Come on, Henry.
Nice axe. Do they all have a chest? Oh god. There's also a door here. Oh. That one was easy, okay. Who are you? Brabant. Ah, yeah. Okay, can't open, can't open. Makes it easy. They all don't open. This one has no door at all. Or an open door, sorry, I just didn't see it. Outer courtyard. But I also didn't find any jewels, at least in the chests, so I'm not sure what's going on. A soldier? Or don't?
Mamma mia! Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
Ty kurwa nie widzisz, że ja tu chędożę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Get him, Adder.
Chi diavolo sei?
Do licha ciężkiego, nie pisz jak baba, broń się!
Ah, però! Quindi, oltre a tutto, siete anche degli intrusi! Impostori! Pagherete per questo!
No, Jesus Christ!
Venda! Help!
Możesz sobie wołać kogo chcesz! I tak, obaj szczęśniecie.
Hai capito bene! Combatti! Ehi, Cook! Come here! Vieni a darmi una mano con questi bastardi! Get them! Take them down! Ha!
You goddamn.
Dam ci dojdę!
Ay, ay.
What was that supposed to mean, Eder? You were supposed to look for tools.
No i szukałem.
Instead, you were using a different tool. Poor Giuseppe paid the price. For nothing.
Biedny? Nie przesadzacie zbytnio do kurwy nędzy? Jakby umiał sobie tę babę dobrze wychować, to by jeszcze dychał.
Sad merde.
Henry, what do you think about what this jackass here did?
Oh. That's stupid. Let me just quickly, sorry, drop something. No, wait, what? How is it that I don't have any? Low value items. There's a little bit.
idiot. He could have fucked up everything.
It was damn stupid.
I'd say so.
I would perhaps use a harsher term.
Ale nie musicie w kółko o tym mielić, nie? Co się stało, to się nie odstanie. Narzędzia mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
To tell me you even found time to get to Tours.
Bez pracy nie ma kołaczy.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy i znajdźmy miejsce, gdzie łączy się z korytarzem. Ziszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany, więc chyba go usłyszymy.
Let's do it.
Idiot. Oh. Yeah.
It's not here. Not here.
I can. What the?
Not here.
Solid wall.
I mean, I did hear him.
It's not here.
But I hear him.
Here they are. I found them.
I was in front of that wall. God damn it.
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
Lady?
Really as hell with that pen.
La cour italienne is ours.
Right. We got this far.
Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotsnov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here. Guard, seize them! Godwin, parish priest of Uzhitz, at your service. Your saintliness. And now, shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
This is damn good. And now, back to why we are here.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Yeah, but if every one of us is there, what's up with the
Gotowe,
miners?
panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
And now we go and get that silver.
Aye. The royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
That's true, Shishka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that myself.
Our agreement stands, my lady. We'll free your father and the other nobles. But we came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
We certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but the Chaba, he not so bad. You know what? You leave Janos, have words with him.
If you like. But take Ada with you just in case.
Zabawimy się.
I want to go with them.
You not trust us? Or what?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Henry here will go with you, Janos. He's proved his parleying skills many times.
Aye.
Let's go over it once more so you all know what to do. First we'll open the treasury, then Brabant's men will start taking the silver to Rutard Palace. Janos, Ada and Henry will go and talk to that Chaba fella. Maybe we won't have to resort to violence. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace, to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone has to take watch on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. We'll take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Jasne, kurwa.
sure.
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Got it.
Jasne, kurwa.
And now, finally,
Silver!
open it up, Henry.
We open it and it is empty? Or very full? Sounds like very full.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Rifat Palais, mon ami.
Right, men. To the task!
Free the lords.
We do it!
Ciekawi mnie ten osiłek.
Let's do it.
Yeah, great!
Strangely enough, the guy didn't... Oh, he's still hurt and is going slow. Should have gone first. Yeah. Strangely enough, the guy holding guard is didn't notice any of the screaming in the courtyard. So either he is okay. Somebody's hunting me.
Hold your horses, youngster. If you want to discuss something with me, nice and easy, all right?
The Italian court is ours, Chubba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first? About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah, we countrymen, we solve it peaceful way, eh?
You are serious? You are from our country?
From Trenchin. Kezeluk.
Of course, that accent. What chance? I am from Buda, but me and my wife live a short way from Cheta. We're almost neighbors.
Yeah? We neighbors? Maybe we know some same people, eh? So, you should be nice and let Lord go. We do not want somebody die here, eh?
Ale mógłby. I to diabelsko szybko. Niech o tym nie zapomina.
Listen, fellas. I watched you from the window. Clean work, I must admit. I also counted how many of you there are. More than enough to take on one man. Only that one man is me. If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one by one. Neighbors or not.
We're giving you a chance to join the right side. Sigismund invaded Bohemia with evil intentions. He captured our king and brought in an army of human murderers. And you're helping him, imprisoning innocents. What does your conscience say about that?
Conscience? Jesus, I haven't heard that word in a long time.
Success, eh?
Well, you're probably right. If I release them, mind, I am only thinking aloud. If I release them, what am I to say to Sigismund and his people?
You'll say you had no other choice. It was a life or death situation.
Well, I suppose you might go for that. Most likely, I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. And I will definitely be finished as the royal jailer. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my time watching over people.
A new life awaits you.
A more peaceful life, that is for sure. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally deliver a report about what happened here to the court in Skalitz. But just to be on the safe side, I will send someone else with the report to Sigismund. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman. That is all I can do for you.
I understand. Go with God, Chaba.
Farewell, gentlemen. And you, if you go back home someday, come and see me in Cheta. We will have a drink.
It will be a pleasure, Chaba.
Here is the key, and give my regards to the gentlemen. I hope they will remember me fondly.
Oh. That was fairly easy.
Henry.
Out, guys. We have silver to carry. Let's go. We have silver to steal and
Papa!
carts with silver
My
to
dear.
move.
Father.
You took care of your brother. Now you took care of me. I was wrong about you, son.
Well,
I'm glad you've made peace.
Me too. More than you can imagine.
It's taken a long time. Far too long.
Thanks, Henry.
We both thank you.
Henry, thank you.
Can I do anything for you?
You've done enough already. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow a few books from there.
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Rutard Palace and wait for you all there. That passageway is frightening. But what the hell? And then I suppose we'll ride out with you. Nothing good awaits us in this town anymore.
So it was a success.
That's a weight off my shoulders. Thank you for everything you've done for us, Henry. You're a good man. One day you'll make someone very happy.
So, farewell for now, Rosa.
Good luck. I'll pray for you all, Henry.
well, is there really optional? Is that the option that I can go? I mean, that's not opening. They look quite bad. Oh, that doesn't open. It looks like. Okay. I would guess he won't be that happy about stuff being gone. I don't know if he minds books in consideration. What else is going on here, but overall, still a little bit of fun. Ooh, a lot of books, but I can't take any of those. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's a lot of books. Okay. Very hard. Okay. Right. Just a few groschen. I think the rest is mostly spoken for. I mean, I guess nobody will complain if I take at least a little bit. We're cleaning that out quite thoroughly. Technical question. Is my horse able to... Nope. Nope, it is not. So let's see what is that heavy. Huh. Oh man, all of this stuff is so expensive. And the rest is not very heavy, so... I mean, I probably can drop a little bit of that. Bunch of keys. Cautious cheaters die, I don't care about that. Minter's tools. Oh, horsehide, that was heavy as fuck. So...
Come on! Someone can come at any moment. Stay back, Henry. The men are carrying the silver. You just get in their way.
Why won't you let me through?
I already told you.
Do you need any help?
We've got enough, must go and see Zizka on the walls. I'm sure he'd like someone to relieve him.
Ah.
Right. I'll let you work in peace.
Good idea.
Right. Ah, she's got on the wall. Right, right. Don't I have a torch? They stripped me of my torch. That's stupid.
I'm I'm here.
Finally, the changing of the guard. Kobienko will be happy. He's bored out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
What's next?
All the silver must be taken to Rutard Palace. We have wagons there that'll take us to Colleen. I'll go and see how we're doing. Then we'll start pulling our people back towards the passageway. Once we're all there, Dry Devil will detonate the powder keg and collapse the passageway behind us. That's what I call clean work, Henry. Clean work.
I can't even believe how smoothly everything went.
Why wouldn't it? A good plan and a good crew. What could go wrong?
Shishka!
What's going on?
They're here!
Who?
Soldiers, Pragas. They're coming from all sides.
We've got company.
Fuck! Everyone, hide!
Okay. What? When did they notice? Oh, that's the idiot.
Shishka! I know you're in there!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be licking Markvart's arse in Sedlitz?
I got word of what you were up to here. Decided I just couldn't miss it.
What do you want?
Open the gate. Hand over Radzig's bastard. And I'll let the rest of you leave.
There is no such person here!
We both know you don't stand a chance. And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit!
It's a shame you weren't there to see Ishtvan's plunge from the tower. Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
I'll skin you alive, you cur!
You're the only cur around here. All you can do is bark and roll around in your own shit.
Face me, and we'll see who'll be rolling around. I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence.
In your dreams.
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself. You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day!
You're gonna die, you bastard! I'll take care of it myself, just like with Ishtvan.
Enough talk! On my command! Attack!
So what do we... What are we doing? Sure thing. Let me equip the rest of my stuff that was... No! You stupid... Oh. Well, that's one ladder down.
To the top! These walls will not fall!
How's that?
Now
Could
you're
you-
mine, you bastard!
We need more time! Watch out for those ladders!
Yeah, I want to watch out, but it doesn't work quite so well. Oh, there's one. Ah. Okay.
Yeah! A hit! We need more time! Jump for those ladders!
Oh, there's a pike ladder.
To the task!
Oh, don't tell me. No, the ladder. Zijn die altijd away? What? Oh. That was actually a mistake. Oh man, I nearly did get cut on Goodwin there. That was definitely my mistake. You guys should stay inside. Just stay inside.
Eragon.
I mean, nobody cares for you guys right now. Well, that's a dead person. Oh. Oh, don't tell me I have to fight Musa yet. No, that would be annoying.
Come on! Let's get out of here before they break through!
Surprise, surprise! Te skurwysyny lubią to robić od tyłu. Od tyłu to boli. I naprawdę robi się gównianie.
Eric! Stay out of it, Blackamoor! Or you might get hurt. Where the fuck you keeping at? Move it! What are you waiting for, you idiots? Kill them!
Well, there aren't too many left, actually. So.
To the crypt! Fire them! Come on! Come on, move your asses!
Now, that will hurt on both sides. And if you don't know what black powder really does, then that will happen. And that hurts really bad. And that's the result of it. God damn it. That's going down.
What happened?
Why is it you look, you know,
pale?
Limited, in short.
You learned Islam. Did I already do that?
Oh, Henry.
Brother! Thank God! He's alive!
Yeah, thank God you are alive.
Musa saved me.
What? Musa of Mali? How?
Don't ask. I'm not sure myself what happened.
Oh, Musa. It's a good thing I went away from that door on time.
You look a little beat up. If you need help, just let me know. At the court, I managed to gear up a little.
Enough of the speculation. Let's go. Adar Janos and Kubienka have already gone on ahead. Capon too.
He was trailing behind us like a dazed sheep. I hope he didn't get lost.
Shit, yeah. Ever since Nabokov, he's scared as hell of confined spaces. I ought to go and check on him.
Let us go then. There is no time to waste.
What a dreadful bang. My ears nearly burst.
Considering the situation you're in, and how you've helped us so much, I'd like to suggest that you come with us.
Why not? Next appear.
Have no fear.
There were the stupid fellers. And here are the next one.
Where could he have heard that?
You believe that Kokot? I do not. I think so too.
What did he say?
That he only fucking with you. That sound like him, alright.
The others are up front. Let's see if he was... Oh, he did go the right way, it seems like. All of them are waiting for me to find the right path, I guess.
Vite! Quickly! Get it loaded and get ready. They could be here any moment. Il n'y a pas de temps à perdre.
No! Bracie! Kurwa! Almost! Almost! Ale nam się udało.
teraz za mną! Musimy stąd spieprzać. Te sukinsyny depczą nam po piętach.
Je suis désolé, mon ami. I'm sorry.
Aye. The next betrayal.
But if only the madman Eric had done the dirty work for us, as I wished.
Wait!
Kill them!
Don't be stupid!
Fucking French can't betray us! He's trying to make off with his silver!
Oh, I should have switched equipment, like they suggested.
Once more, and we can go home!
Flank him!
I'm still in combat, right? Should help if I get them out of the way. Oh. A little bit high.
Come on!
Okay. That was way better than expected.
Damn it! Leszek! Oh, fuck.
Żaboja. Ujebał komara.
Come on. You still owe me 50 groschen. You know how many fucks that would buy? Huh? Huh?
Swoją matką.
I had
to move. Get him onto the wagon.
No, no! No. Do not hold corpse. Better to take living.
We have to go.
Niech choć raz w życiu odmówię modlitwę w spokoju.
oh well. In these times, stab wound in the gut is
Mount up,
quite
everyone.
deadly.
We're leaving.
Yeah, you can try, but it's very hard to help someone in a bleeding.
Może zgrzeszyłem. Właśnie przed chwilą zerżnąłem żonę sąsiada. Zabiłem też w życiu wielu ludzi. Przeważnie jeszcze większych skurwysynów niż ja. Może to sprawia, że to mniejszy grzech. Świeć się imię Twoje przyjdź. Królestwo Twoje.
Be on the alert. They might be nearby.
Fuck! There's one of them lying over there.
Oh.
They can't have got far. We'll catch up with them outside of town.
Only that the town has 5 exits and at least as many directions out of town. So, yeah.
Horsemen!
The next siege? Most likely.
Hey! Open the gate!
Close the gate.
We did it. Well done. Nice. Get going.
Are you all right?
Lend us a hand, for fuck's sake, with a wounded man here!
Quick! Bandages and water, now!
Got him.
You're right, you're right. Are we all here?
No, we are fucking not. The Pole is dead. And Kobienka too.
Kobienka? You saw him fall?
With my own eyes. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ, are you mad? Bringing Sigismund Silver here, he'll come and squash us like lice. We need your help. We need God's help.
That too? That too. Do I hear my shoes? That would be fun as hell.
What do you think? Have we got any chance against them?
Well, sure. But against that whole army...
Well, a whole army is a whole army. You can hold them off quite a long while, also. Armies at this point in time not too strong.
Henry! Wake up!
Ziska?
Sigismund is pulling out with his army.
What?
Sigismund is leaving? Okay, no cannon, no gold, no silver. Lost quite a few men. I guess.
Sigismund is pulling out.
As if his arse was on fire. God, what I'd given to see his twisted face when he found out he doesn't have the coin to pay his army of mercenaries.
How do you know Sigismund has pulled out?
I sent Captain Frenzel and his men out last night scouting, and they saw it with their own eyes. Ask him yourself. He's with the others in the courtyard, already boozing it up.
What if his withdrawal is just a trap?
That would be a costly trap even for the royal coffers. To withdraw an entire army just like that? Not likely.
Where do you think Sigismund and his army withdrew to?
Where do you think? Back to Hungary, of course. I heard reports that Ladislaus of Naples disembarked in Zadar and declared himself king behind Sigismund's back. While he was sticking his fucking nose into our affairs, back home someone torched his throne right under his arse. And then when we took all the silver he had to pay his troops, he had to quickly withdraw his knights. The only thing he's left behind here are his royal turds. Now's our chance to turn the tables.
What are we gonna do now?
We have to contact Jobst and the other lords. They're amassing an army to face Sigismund and liberate Kuttenberg. Jobst will surely be very interested in our prisoner, von Bergov.
And is someone on the way to deliver that message?
Not yet, but they will be soon. Rutard and the other lords are going to Podebrad. Jobst's army is amassing near there, so they will relay the message to him.
Can we rely on them?
Certainly. As soon as Jobst sends the last of Sigismund's lackeys packing, Rutard and the others will return to power. You know what? It might not be a bad idea if you reminded them of who they should thank for yesterday. They're getting ready in the Outer Bailey to ride out.
Sure. I'll have a word with them.
It's enough to talk to Rutard. So get going. And try to get there sober, all right? I can hear the dry devils drunking babbling all the way up here.
Hey. Okay, so I guess we're now really at the end. No siege.
Janos, why don't you join the others? Sigismund has withdrawn. We've won.
I know. I don't have taste for booze now. We lose good men yesterday. Eder, he always say, I die in bed with tits of pretty wench in hands. Instead, he die like dog in fucking courtyard with hole in gut. And Kubienka, kurwa. I do not know which one I have more adventures with. He was like brother to me. Do picze. Everything go to shit. Leave me, Henry. I want to be alone.
Right he is. Right he is.
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join us?
I can't.
Not like we're crossing half the world.
Sigismund might have...
All ready to go?
We're about to leave. It's good that you're here. I wanted to thank you. If you hadn't got us out, who knows what would have happened to us.
Zizka says you shouldn't forget what's most important now.
What did he mean by that?
To report everything to Margrave Jobst. And win back Kuttenberg. Without him, we can't do it. He definitely needs to know that Sigismund has withdrawn.
Don't worry. I'll get together everyone who's remained loyal to me, and we'll join Jobst. Then we'll liberate Kuttenberg together.
I hope you're right. Do you think Sigismund really withdrew because we stole his silver?
It definitely wasn't the only reason. But it was probably the last straw for him. Such a campaign doesn't come cheap. And without plundering the region, he has nothing to pay his men. On top of that, I hear there's unrest in Hungary. I think that he actually went home to suppress an uprising, rather than fleeing from your band of marauders. No offense, of course.
Oh.
What happened to you when they imprisoned you at Raborsch?
They took us to the Italian court, where they locked us up. We couldn't go outside, but otherwise they treated us decently. But that could have changed at any time, once Sigismund decided what to do with us. Fortunately, that never happened.
Maybe he wanted to use you as hostages.
Probably. It's good that you freed us.
I won't keep you. I wish you Godspeed.
I wish the same to you. Wherever the wind may take your band. Thanks once again. And I'll tell Jobst about everything that happened. Don't worry about that. See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
Time to get boozing!
A rider? He's one of ours! Keep the gate open!
Oh. There he is.
Kubienka? That bastard's alive.
Oh.
Are you alright? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I fought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
What?
Did they torture you? What do they want to know?
No, that's just it. They didn't torture me at all. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait. What do you say? Eric led you free?
Aye. But on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
Oh, okay, okay.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp. And he wants to fight you. Man to man.
Shit.
Wait. You not go there alone, hey?
Well, when I think about it, I reckon I will.
I go with you. We fuck up that fucker good.
Thanks, Janos. But no, this is personal. You could say I owe it to him.
You fucking crazy?
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who knows? He might be waiting for you in the bushes with a crossbow.
I think he wants to take me on man to man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message, and I've done that. Break a leg. I need to go and rest now.
Go. And you, Henry, think about it good. You know, you talk to Zizka first. Are you alright?
Good thing.
Do you really think falling from a horse would put me out of action?
I thought you dead.
To be honest, I nearly was. If not for Eric, God knows what they'd have done to me.
You small fry, friend. They not pay ransom for you.
Right. And you're made of solid gold, eh?
Alright. Right. So, yeah, I guess there is still some stuff to do. So I will leave it at that. We'll finish the last rest tomorrow or later on, who knows. So, yeah, nearly the end of the second part of this wonderful game. Yeah, see you then.